Italy, a country where history whispers from every cobblestone and beauty greets you at every turn. From the sun-kissed shores of the Mediterranean to the snow-capped peaks of the Alps, this boot-shaped paradise has captivated travelers for centuries. Join us on an unforgettable journey through Italy's most breathtaking destinations. We'll explore ancient ruins that tell stories of mighty emperors, wander through streets where artists like Michelangelo once walked, and discover hidden coastal villages painted in rainbow colors. Get ready to experience the magic of Vatican City's towering dome, Venice's romantic canals, and Tuscany's endless vineyards. And of course, we'll show you where to find the perfect plate of pasta and the most delicious gelato. These are the top 10 places you simply can't miss in Italy. A country that doesn't just meet expectations, it exceeds them in every way. Starting our journey at number 10, welcome to the stunning Amalfi Coast, where colorful towns seem to defy gravity as they cling to steep cliffs above the sparkling Mediterranean Sea. This 30-mile stretch of coastline feels like something out of a dream. The town of Positano steals the show with its pastel-colored houses tumbling down to the sea like a waterfall of colors. Narrow streets wind between buildings, leading to beautiful beaches where you can relax under the warm Italian sun. Don't miss the town of Amalfi itself with its impressive cathedral and charming town square, where you can enjoy the best limoncello made from local lemons. For the most incredible views, take the famous coastal drive along winding roads that hug the cliffside, or hop on a boat tour to see these magnificent towns from the crystal clear waters below. At number 9 on our list is Pompeii, a city frozen in time by the massive eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. This ancient Roman city offers the world's most incredible window into daily life nearly 2,000 years ago. Walking through Pompeii's streets today feels like stepping back in time. You'll find perfectly preserved homes, complete with their original wall paintings and mosaic floors. The city's bakeries still have their ancient ovens, and you can even see the deep wheel tracks worn into the stone streets by Roman carriages. Most fascinating are the plaster casts of Pompeii's residents, captured in their final moments when the volcano struck. You'll see ancient fast food counters where Romans grabbed quick meals, a grand amphitheater that held 20,000 people, and even political messages still visible on walls. It's more than just ruins, it's a complete Roman city, waiting for you to explore its stories. At number 8, we arrive in Rome, the Eternal City, where ancient wonders stand proudly alongside bustling modern life. This is where you can eat a pizza at a sidewalk cafe while gazing at a 2,000-year-old temple. The mighty Colosseum, the world's largest ancient amphitheater, still dominates the city center. Nearby, the Roman Forum tells stories of emperors and senators who once ruled the most powerful empire on earth. Toss a coin in the beautiful Trevi Fountain to guarantee your return to Rome, or climb the Spanish Steps to watch the sunset over the city's countless domes and towers. Don't miss the Pantheon, with its remarkable dome that has inspired architects for centuries. When hunger strikes, wander through the charming streets of Trastevere, where you'll find some of Rome's best pasta and gelato. In Rome, every street corner holds a piece of history, and every piazza tells 1,000 stories. At number 7, we enter Vatican City, the world's smallest independent country, and the spiritual heart of the Catholic Church. Even if you're not religious, this tiny city-state will leave you speechless with its artistic treasures. Step into St. Peter's Basilica, the largest church in the world, where sunbeams stream through the massive dome designed by Michelangelo. In St. Peter's Square, stand among the sweeping columns that seem to embrace visitors like welcoming arms. The Vatican museums hold some of humanity's greatest masterpieces. Follow the corridors lined with ancient statues and tapestries until you reach the famous Sistine Chapel. Here, lying on your back, you can marvel at Michelangelo's incredible ceiling frescoes. Every Wednesday morning, thousands gather in St. Peter's Square hoping to catch a glimpse of the Pope during his public audience. It's a place where art, faith, and history come together in perfect harmony. At number 6 is Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance, where every street feels like an open-air museum. This is the city that changed the world through art, architecture, and new ways of thinking. The heart of Florence is its magnificent cathedral, topped by Brunelleschi's massive red-tiled dome that still dominates the skyline. Just steps away, the Uffizi Gallery houses the world's greatest collection of Renaissance art, including Botticelli's famous Birth of Venus. Cross the historic Ponte Vecchio Bridge, lined with glittering jewelry shops, to reach the Pitti Palace with its beautiful gardens. Don't miss Michelangelo's David at the Accademia Gallery. This 17-foot marble masterpiece will take your breath away. In the evenings, stroll through the lively Piazza della Signoria, grab a gelato, and watch the sunset paint the city's medieval towers in shades of gold. Florence isn't just a city, it's a living museum of human creativity. At number 5, we escape to the Tuscany countryside, where time seems to slow down among endless rolling hills, olive groves, and rows of cypress trees reaching toward the sky. This is the Italy of your dreams? Picture perfect vineyards stretch as far as the eye can see, producing some of the world's most famous wines like Chianti. Medieval hill towns like San Gimignano and Siena rise from the landscape, their stone towers telling stories of ancient rivalries and rich traditions. Here, life follows the old ways. Farmers still press their own olive oil, and families gather for long lunches in sunny courtyards. Visit local wineries to taste wines aged in centuries-old cellars, or join a cooking class to learn the secrets of Tuscan cuisine. Stay in a converted farmhouse, wake up to misty morning views, and watch the sunset paint the hills in shades of gold and purple. This is where you'll find the true heart of Italian living. At number 4, we discover Cinque Terre, which means 5 lands, a string of 5 colorful fishing villages perched along Italy's northwestern coast. From north to south, each village has its own charm. Monterosso with its beautiful beach, Vernazza with its tiny harbor, Corniglia sitting high on the cliffs, Manarola with its rainbow houses, and Rio Maggiore with its peaceful evening views. Cars aren't allowed here, making it feel like you've stepped back in time. The real magic happens when you hike the trails connecting these villages. Following ancient paths through terraced vineyards and olive groves, you'll find some of the Mediterranean's most breathtaking views. The most famous trail, called the Blue Path, takes about 5 hours to walk from end to end. Don't forget to try the local specialty, fresh pesto pasta, or take a dip in the crystal clear waters below the colorful houses. This is Italian coastal life at its finest. At number 3, we float into Venice, a magical city built entirely on water, where streets are canals and boats replace cars. This unique city has captured hearts and imaginations for over 1,000 years. Get lost in the narrow alleyways that open suddenly onto grand squares like St. Mark's, where the Golden Basilica glitters in the sunlight. Watch gondolas glide under the famous Rialto Bridge, or take a water taxi down the Grand Canal to admire palaces built when Venice was one of the world's richest trading cities. Visit the Doge's Palace to see where Venice's powerful rulers once lived, or climb the Campanile Bell Tower for amazing views over the red roofs and blue lagoon. Don't miss the colorful island of Burano, famous for its lace-making and rainbow-colored houses. As the sun sets, the crowds thin and Venice becomes truly magical. This is when you'll understand why they call it the most romantic city in the world. At number 2, we arrive in Milan, Italy's most stylish city, where historic architecture meets modern fashion. This is where old-world elegance blends perfectly with contemporary design. The heart of Milan is its stunning cathedral, or Duomo, a massive Gothic masterpiece that took nearly 600 years to complete. With over 135 spires and 3,400 statues, it looks like a marble mountain rising from the city center. Take the stairs to the roof for an unforgettable walk among the spires. Nearby, the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II, Italy's oldest shopping mall, dazzles visitors with its glass dome and mosaic floors. Here, fashion giants like Prada and Gucci display their latest designs. In the fashionable Brera district, models and designers hop between trendy cafes and boutiques. Don't miss Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper, hidden away in a quiet monastery, or an evening at the famous La Scala Opera House, where Italy's passion for music comes alive. At number 1, we end our journey at Lake Como, a stunning blue lake surrounded by snow-capped Alps and dotted with magnificent villas. Shaped like an upside-down Y, this natural paradise has been attracting visitors for centuries. Take a boat ride across the crystal-clear waters to explore charming towns like Bellagio, known as the Pearl of Lake Como, with its cobblestone streets and flowering gardens. Visit Villa Carlotta to wander through its beautiful botanical gardens, or tour Villa del Balbianello, where famous movies like Star Wars and James Bond were filmed. This area is so beautiful that even celebrities can't resist it. George Clooney, Madonna, and many others have bought homes here. But you don't need to be famous to enjoy Como's magic. Relax at a lakeside cafe, take a scenic hike in the mountains, or just watch the sunset paint the lake and mountains in golden light. From the sun-soaked Amalfi Coast to the elegant shores of Lake Como, Italy offers a journey that will stay in your heart forever. Whether you're drawn to ancient history, beautiful art, stunning nature, or incredible food, this amazing country has something special for everyone. The best time to visit is during spring, April to mid-June, or fall, September to October, when the weather is perfect and crowds are smaller. Remember to book major attractions in advance and don't try to see everything at once. Italy is best enjoyed slowly, like a fine Italian wine. If you enjoyed this journey through Italy, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to explore more amazing destinations with us. Thanks for watching, and arrivederci!